Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
I told Amber earlier today I'm done with the weather makers. I'm ready for sun.
Well, we wish we could, just press a button and the weather would be perfect for
It's
the rest of the
today,
year.
Isn't it?
It is, and just one little bump in the road tonight. You won't even know it.
Okay.
I'll be asleep. Yeah, there you go.
And the rest of the week's looking pretty good. The temperatures will go down from what we've had today, but sunshine, dry weather,
and
will continue.
Easter's still looking great too?
Yeah, Easter weekend's looking just fine. Shouldn't
right,
have any
then.
weather issues between now and then, even with our weather maker coming in tonight that Tori's not happy about. As far as cold fronts go this time of year, this one is not going to have a huge impact, particularly in terms of storminess, which is, of course, what we're always watching for here in the month of April. We're not going to get a severe weather threat out of this. We will get a fairly substantial temperature change from the mid to upper 80s that we've seen today. Some showers come in with this front. Again, no threat for severe weather. And this will be our lone chance for rain through Easter weekend. We've got nothing in the forecast after tonight. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday look dry, Easter Sunday as well. Beyond that, though, heading into the beginning of next week is when we'll start to get back to more active weather pattern. It remains to be seen if there'll be a severe weather threat, but of course we'll be monitoring that closely as we make our way into next week. Right now, though, things are quiet. Wave 31 Triple Doppler and likely to stay that way for at least a few more hours. Most of the active weather is around the Ohio River Valley this afternoon. There's a severe thunderstorm watch up in this area. There have been some warnings, but most of these bigger storms are primarily tracking to the east. Cold front does trail back to the west, but for the most part, just a lot of cloud cover associated with it. There's not a whole lot of precip in relation to that cold front, and even as it drops into the Tennessee Valley, we're not expecting to see tons of rainfall and certainly nothing real high impact developing. There's your severe weather threat through parts of Kentucky, West Virginia, Virginia, maybe as far east as Maryland overnight tonight. We will not get on any of that that is expected here in North Alabama. All right, let's take you through the forecast latest with future radar. Still have a few more hours of mostly clear sky out there, so beautiful wrap up to your Monday. Here we go into the evening hours. Clouds come first. Future radar showing by 11:30, 12 o'clock tonight. There will be some showers that develop Middle Tennessee back into northern Mississippi. I will say future radar is probably overdoing the amount of rainfall, but we're certainly not seeing anything strong coming on through. These would be just some lighter showers. Again, while you're sleeping, we'll stop at around 3 o'clock in the morning. That's probably about as wet as it is going to get. And by the time you're headed out first thing on Tuesday, 7:30, 8 o'clock, rain's gone. We'll quickly clear out cloud cover to some sun by the lunch hour, and mainly sunny skies will be in store for tomorrow afternoon. But we do kick the winds around to the north and the northwest, and that is going to bring in a shot of some chillier air force that will stick around through at least the middle of the week before we start to bounce back second half of the weekend on into the coming weekend. Overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, we'll see those temperatures drop off into the upper 50s. That's what the kids will experience at the bus stop in the morning. Cloudy but dry to begin the day. Coming home from school, sunshine and pleasant temperatures. We'll make upper 60s. Again, down a good bit from the 80s that we've seen today, but still not bad at all for this time of year. Here's your Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day forecast. 42 as cold as it gets as we take you through the next 10 days. So if you've gone ahead and done some spring planning, I think you're going to be okay. I did that myself here in recent days. Tomorrow, again, in the upper 60s. Wednesday, though, back above 70. And by the end of the week, those 80-degree numbers will be back. Friday at 83, 84 Saturday, 84 on Easter Sunday. Morning lows this weekend will be into the low 60s. You will notice it gets a little more humid again later this week and into the weekend. And again, this time next week is when the weather starts to get more active. Temperatures stay warm, upper 70s to around 80 for your highs. Those morning lows remain in the 60s, and we will pick back up the rain and thunderstorm chances starting Monday, with perhaps some off and on rain chances throughout much of next week. Not a bad thing. If we can keep the severe weather away, that would be fantastic. We'll need a little rainfall for those that did the spring planting this past weekend.
I see everyone in our neighborhood doing it.
Yeah.
I was at
done.
home improvement stores this weekend. Busy, busy, busy. Lots of folks.
Yeah.
Spring fever.
I have a lot of lettuce and kale I need to
Oh,
pick
really?
now. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bring it on in. Yeah. All right.